Welcome back to North Carolina. This should be a familiar setting. Haven't been back here in a while. Haven't, sat with you and chatted for a bit. It's been a really busy past few months. It's always busy. I use it as an excuse way too much. When I have a chance to sit and chat and just, talk about whatever's on my mind, that is a luxury right now because it's just not something that I can afford to do very often. Quick update, moved back from New York to North Carolina, transition went really well. Now I'm just pushing to meet new people and make new connections and explore and have adventures. My best friend just got married, so I went from New York to North Carolina for about a month, and then I went down to Florida, and I just got back from Florida before Thanksgiving. And it was a whirlwind, but I'm so happy for her, and it was a gorgeous wedding. So I have a whole spiel to talk about on that, so hopefully that will become another vlog topic here shortly. Anyway, I don't want to make the update terribly long because this is the common white girl tag. Who comes up with the names for these things? Really? The questions on here are applicable to all peoples, not just white girls. I was tagged by Tara, I'm probably over 2 months ago now, and I'm just getting to it, so I apologize for the delay, but I'm doing it right, so here we go. Common white girl tag. Can we just say this is like girl tag? Calling this girl tag. What you gonna do? Alright, number one. What is your favorite Starbucks drink? I guess that depends on the season. This time of year there are multiple drinks that I kind of rotate through. My top two of the Christmas season are the creme brulee latte and the eggnog latte. I'm really addicted to the pumpkin spice latte. It's actually bad. Really bad. Orange tongue all the time. In the spring, summertime, I love the Very Berry Hibiscus Refresher with passion tea instead of water. And they just introduced last summer this, orange spice iced coffee. That's really good. So obviously I'm a little addicted to this Bucks. So much so that I own one of these. Number two, how long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? Depends. If I'm staying in all day, no time because I roll out of bed and I work in my pajamas. Benefits of being self-employed. I guess it just depends on how much I care at that given moment, because sometimes I am really anal retentive about it and I want to curl my hair and do my makeup and all that stuff, and so it can take like an hour, but it can take as little as like 10 minutes if I just don't care what people think. How many selfies do you take on a daily basis? Don't think I take selfies on a daily basis. Take one maybe on a bi-weekly basis, maybe a monthly basis. Something like that. How many Instagram followers and pictures do you have? Well, it's convenient that I brought up Instagram. I have 619 posts and I have 533 followers. And I am following like 150. So, there you go. Do you ever say LOL or OMG out loud? No, unless it's like a ridiculous joke. I will say I have said it in the past in joking format, but it's very rare. I'd say OMG is probably more used than LOL. Vocabulary and language just feels like it's continuously going downhill, so I strive my best to use full sentences, no abbreviations for words like totes and cray. Let's move on. Do you wear the same item of clothing more than once? Yeah. Not made of money. Worn this a lot. Just saying. How many tweets do you have? Oh gosh. Here we go. I've had Twitter for a really stinking long time, and I didn't use it up until about a year and a half ago? 2 years ago, maybe? I made it a New Year's resolution to actually tweet more, and I completely revamped my Twitter. So now I tweet more because I actually have Twitter conversations with people. 3,234 tweets. That's over like 5 years. Instagram, Twitter, or Tumblr. I has all of the things. Probably Instagram out of those 3 would be my choice. Tumblr, I have a love-hate relationship with Tumblr because some of the things that people post that are in my stream I get really frustrated with because it's just pretty much a free-for-all to everyone to verbally vomit whatever they feel like. It's okay to have self-control. So sometimes I go on Tumblr, mostly for the funny Doctor Who gifs, to be honest with you. And that's about it. What do you spend most of your time doing? Well, since I'm a photographer, I'm either taking photos or editing photos or making products for my clients. So that's most of my time. Aside from that, I'm making videos. I'm in love with doTERRA oils right now, so that's another big passion of mine that I'm kind of investing into. I love just socializing with people because I'm part of a church that's really walking people through life and loving on people, so there's a lot of social interaction. And when I want to be by myself, a lot of times you'll find me reading a fantasy sci-fi novel or watching a show in that same genre, and that's my way of kind of just decompressing. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I've been such a bad YouTuber, especially this past like 4 months. This has been an issue, as well as following some of my favorite YouTubers. So I'd say the top ones right now are Mike Falzone, Apprentice A, Gunnarolla, Kid Snippets. You guys gotta watch Kid Snippets, it's great. Landon Austin. I'll link all of those guys down in the doobly-doo, so if you don't follow them, totally check them out. How often do you do your nails? If I want them long, then I have polish on them, so sometimes it can be once a week. But if I want them short, just so I can work very efficiently, then they're short. And I can go months without doing them. When I was in Florida for my friend's wedding, I had them grown out. They look gorgeous, French tips and everything. I was like, I'm so proud of myself. And then the next day after her wedding, what happens? I'll break a nail. Yeah. So now they're all short and colorless. Are you a shopaholic? No. I can tell myself stop. I do enjoy shopping, but no. How many times have you watched Mean Girls? Once? Maybe twice? Do you own a lot of clothes? I used to own more than I do now. I purged a whole bunch when I moved. I kind of go through cycles where I'll let my closet build and I'll just be like, poof, and give them all away. Do you take pictures of your food before you eat it? Sometimes, if it's pretty. Why not? How do you usually style your hair? There are 4 Mabon do's. There's the side braid, featured today. There's the messy bun, there's the straight hair, and there's the curly hair, all depending on my mood and my time. Do you wear makeup every day? Again, depends on my apathetic level. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Mostly when I go outside, I do. Basically because I want to put my best foot forward, so I'm going to be presentable. Do you always look presentable? Why? I think we're repeating ourselves here. Yes, sure. No one wants a photographer who looks like she's got like 2-day-old mascara on, her hair is all funky, and she's wearing sweatpants. No one wants that. No one needs to see that either. Okay guys, that is the end of Girl Tag. Girl Tag. I tagged Gina Bolignone because I know she will do this, and I know she's already been tagged once, so now you're doubly tagged. What, girl? Now you gotta do it. You has to. You has to do it. You has to. Okay guys, hopefully you enjoyed that and you know a little bit more about my addictions and my social media habits. Don't know why those are particularly white girl things, but okay. I have some ideas for future vlogs, so hopefully I will see you soon. So until next time, it'll be next time that I see you.